blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
They grab their own miss.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Clingan, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Nash. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Henderson outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson got a pocket. Weird, cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that sad to say, but you know I'm master. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave how you ever seen your homies. I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. No, you ain't love me, but tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets. See, I can hear the got me staying on point. I feel like Derek Fisher. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on a fanny, blitz me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small loft. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. Trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, trying to give me 1,000.
This is T-Mac with some 2K TV Interactive. Could you tell me what year did I get inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame? Was it 2016, 2017, 2018, or was it 2019? If you answered 2017, you get some free VC.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Timberwolves taking on the Lakers. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, they couldn't get it done in Game 5. But a trip back home could be just what the doctor ordered. Lakers, Timberwolves, round 1 of the NBA playoffs. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic's out there with Nash, and it's Hayes in at center. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Highland in at the point. Taking a look at Minnesota. Well, Greg, we know it's an uphill battle from here, down 3 games. To 2, and there's no wiggle room, yet there is some reason for optimism.
Yeah, I mean, they've already proven, Kev, they can win. They've done it twice in this series. They're home. They've adjusted to everything that's been thrown at them. We'll see if they can do it again here and even things up.
Passes to Reed. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shoots from the elbow, and that's good for 2.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
And the basket by Edwards.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now, here's Nash. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Highland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for Highland.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Poked away. Stolen by Highland. Here's Randle. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Nash outside. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Edwards, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Nash can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Highland's shot is good. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Doncic passes to Nash. That doesn't go either for Nash.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now McDaniels, after the missed 3 from Nash, 4 on the shot clock. And Edwards launches it from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt. LA's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Nash outside. Good, and the assist goes to James. Nash has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Reed kicks to McDaniel. Another shot. He lays it in.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Doncic dishes to Nash over Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's 7 points for Nash. Here is Edwards. All sorts of time. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. That one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here is Edwards. He has 5. Reed misses. And here is Doncic. Nash outside. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the right side. The wide open look here for Highland. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's James. 2 points. That one goes.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Edwards. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Highland. Back to Randall. Missed inside. Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on it.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
He misses the free throw. Sinks the second. Now Highland. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Your Timberwolves dancer.
Pass to Reed. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target from three-point range. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Doncic. And there it is for him.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Highland after Luka Doncic's bucket. Pass to Randall. Dishes it to Edwards. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
There's Nash with the 3. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Hachimura comes in for Randall. And Mike Conley subbed in for Highland. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Kennett comes in for Vanderbilt. Conley kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach streak.
Now after the miss 3 from Nash. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. Just hammering him down.
Here's Nash. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And it's 9 points for Nash.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 11. So the Lakers 5 right now. He's out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Nash. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Goodwin in at the small forward position.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Puts one up from 19. Nash with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers leading by 11. And there's the pass to Nash. No good with the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it out.
Now here's Nash. Buries the long-range jumper. Nash has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Highland against Doncic. Pass to Reed. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game. Doncic passes to Nash. Hayes trying to break through. That's good from Nash on the assist by Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Highland finds McDaniel. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Second shot opportunity. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. 11-point game. Reed kicks to McDaniels. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
There's Nash with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Minnesota calls timeout. Look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Well, now the question is, how do you scheme this guy? Try to take the ball out of his hands? Bring a second defender? I'm curious to see what they do.
On defense, the Lakers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Vanderbilt against Randall. Pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. Wide open shot is on the money. Alexander Walker's got his first basket.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
There's Nash with the three, and another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Now Alexander Walker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Nash. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Highland. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. And now Nash pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Count that one. Nash has got 24 points.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
Doncic against Highland. They need this. It's deflected.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The shot's good from Nash.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Reed in the post. Working on Hayes. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers leading by 21. Nash outside. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. The pass to Goodwin. Now here's Nash. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 29.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter. Shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Here's Highland. And he drives in. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Goodwin. Tries again. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's Goodwin missing. And the Timberwolves with possession here. That's tipped. Looking to get it going. Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And the basket is good. Vanderbilt's got 5.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Here's Reed. Basket good. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Nash outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 32 points for Nash.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He scored 32 points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. A performance like that makes you hungry for more. We'll be looking to follow that up tonight. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Back to Milton. Shoots over Highland, and he makes the 8-footer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by the Lakers. Over in the corner, Edwards. And stolen by Nash. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And it's blocked, and they get it back. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Highland. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McDaniels against Nash. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Passes it to Reed. Back to Edwards. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Here's Vanderbilt, and there's another one for the Lakers.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's McDaniels. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
It's good from long range. And that's now 35 points for Nash.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's McDaniels. Reed. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Nash, the pass to Milton. Now here's Vanderbilt. 9 points in the game so far. Count that bucket. Vanderbilt's got 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Randall. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Milton looking around. Nash dishes to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. Good, nice job down low. Vanderbilt's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Randall with the ball. And here is McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Out to Edwards. No good on the triple. Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. That one goes. Count it. And it's 37 points for Nash.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Highland's shot is good.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Pass to Hayes. Out to Nash. Over Edwards. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the wide open shot from Reed. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they're hitting the long range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
To the inside. Here's Hayes. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What's up? I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for one.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I gotta say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
Well, sometimes a big game brings out the best in a player. There's so much on the line, and he's stepped to the forefront.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's Highland in at the guard position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Pass to Highland. Here's Reed. Shoots. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randle passes to McDaniels. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's LeBron, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. To end the run. And the layup is up and in. Highland's got 9 points.
And they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Doncic kicks to Nash. 3-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Now Highland. He's got 9. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
James, the pass to Hayes. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Assist from
LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Highland, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Randle. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go. He's got 7.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Randle no good. The Lakers on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Nash. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Nash has got 42 in the game. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now here's Randle. Finney-Smith defending. Randle down low. Working on Finney-Smith. Misses the layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. James against Randle. Nash dishes to LeBron. Finney-Smith passes to Nash. 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Highland in the corner. lays it up off the glass. Highlands got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
James dishes to Nash. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Timberwolves shooting just 31% in the game. Edwards looking it over. Now the pass to Reed. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And he's going up for the alley-oop, and Nash slams it in.